I'm Dr. David Hauswirth of Ohio ENT and Allergy Physicians. I wanted to take a couple moments just to talk about spring allergies. With the warm weather that we've been having, allergies have really blossomed. And I use that word because that's when allergies bother us. As the weather warms, people are outside more, many people are starting to really suffer from spring allergies. I want to take a couple minutes to talk about things that we can do to help with spring allergy symptoms. With allergies, we always talk about environmental control. It's very easy to say, well, just avoid what you're allergic to. Unfortunately, we all want to go outside and we all want to be around trees and grass and go to the park and take our kids to play, and so we can't avoid those allergies. One of the best things that we can do is have common sense and limit our time when pollen levels are high. Pollen levels typically go up in the early morning and in the evening, so it's best to try and spend our time outside away from those peak times. Sometimes people have pets, and even though you may or may not be allergic to your pets, they can actually trigger your spring allergies. Take your pet and give them a bath. Wash that pollen off. Wash all the dirt and the tree pollen and the grass pollen that's out there off so that they're not bringing it into your home. Wash yourself. It seems like a common sense thing, but when you come in from outside, change your clothes or take your clothes off and put them in the washing machine. Take a shower, wash any of the pollen, dust, and other things out of your hair before you lay down on your pillow that evening. The last thing you want to do is put a lot of pollen and dust and dirt on your pillow that's going to just further trigger your allergy symptoms. The next thing we talk about is medications. There are lots of good over-the-counter allergy medications. When we have a bad allergy season, as we're having this year, sometimes we need to do a little bit more, and that's where we can help. It's important to identify what you're allergic to. Take the time to have allergy testing and figure out what you're sensitive to, what are the triggers, and then working with your allergist, you can figure out what can be done. Do we need to change your medication? Do we need to adjust what we're doing with the environment? Or do we need to look at doing more with your immune system, a process we call immunotherapy? I think there are a lot of options out there, and we really shouldn't be limiting what we do outside because of allergies. Allergies are one of those things that when you work with your doctor and when you treat them properly, you should have no limits on your activity. So I think this is a great opportunity to talk again about allergies. They're going to be with us through the spring, the summer, and the fall, and so we can come back and talk more, but please do what you can to help yourself and give us a chance to work with you and see if we can get your allergies better. If you have questions, please contact us here at Ohio ENT and Allergy Physicians.